Dynamic, articulate, perceptive, courageous, outspoken.
Alright, so we got yet another one. Came across this video, just scrolling. Happened to see when cops face their final moments. This video is about 20 minutes long. I just couldn't help but click. You know what I mean? Final moments on duty, that's what it is. When cops face their final moments on duty. By Mr. Justice. Let's go ahead and get into this. Dang.
517-998. Oh god, shots fired.
It happened as soon as 8 seconds. It already, man. Like, bro, they wasn't playing with this video. I see why I got 2.5 million views. He give you the content straight up. I can appreciate that. All right, man. Let's react to this.
Yep, it turns in here.
Oh, he got ran over.
These are the moments when cops face their final moments on duty, starting with a suspect who suddenly fired at an officer, injuring him badly.
Stop it! Oh, he's got a gun! He's got a gun! Run!
On May 9th, 2023, an Illinois State Police trooper noticed a stranded vehicle on the right shoulder of the interstate. Stopping to assist, the trooper encountered a driver who kept changing his story and lying about his identity. Despite the officer's attempts to comfort and help him, the driver responded with a shocking act of violence.
There's no reason to lie to us when we're just trying to help. The only thing I was trying to do is help. You guys could have been long down the road, probably 15, 20 minutes ago down the road, if you would have just said, here's my ID, and been done, right? Yes. It would have solved so much. But you guys have...
No, he's going back and forth.
It adds.
Moving forward.
It's not all cops are bad, right? I've been very...
It's okay.
No,
you've been nothing like...
And I had a herniated disc. I mean, I kind of just...
Let me go check it real quick, Brandon.
The officer ran a background check and uncovered shocking revelations. The driver was 23-year-old Brandon L. Griffin, accompanied by his wife, 31-year-old Christine J. Santos. A records check revealed Griffin had a nationwide warrant for felony weapons charges. When officers attempted to arrest him, he began resisting, and the situation escalated dangerously when Griffin managed to grab a gun.
Christine, back up!
I was in the military. You're gonna have to shoot me. I'm not going.
Stop doing on the ground! Christine, get back! Look off him! Look out!
Shoot me in the head!
Christine, get back! Stop him! Oh, he's got a gun! He's got a gun! Run!
He got a gun, and instead of shooting him, they want to try to still take him into custody. I just want to say, if it was somebody that looked like me, we not even going to say it because we already know. Why pretend? We already know what would have happened. These officers lost their life because they were a little too trusting. No, I can't even say that. It just happens. It just happened so fast. They didn't want to kill him, so they didn't. That's what it was. They didn't want to kill the guy, so they just let him get his stuff without drawing down on him. You know what I mean? But it's tragic what happened to those officers. I'm pretty sure they didn't deserve that. I just got a little emotional because I had flashbacks when I seen somebody... I ain't seen nobody get shot by cops, but my people really do not get that leeway. I swear, we do not get that leeway. If y'all can sit up here and say whatever you want about race, gender, creed, color, religion, whatever, but I live in reality, and we don't... that don't happen for us. It don't. And if it do, it's very rarely.
Recording X83. Shots fired. Shots fired. Suspect. Officer shot. Officer shot.
They still not hitting him up.
The trooper sustained serious but non-life-threatening injuries. His partner quickly moved him to a safe location and returned fire, fatally wounding Griffin, who later died at the scene. The injured trooper was transported to a regional hospital, later released and is recovering. Christine Santos was taken into custody without incident for bond violations related to a pending aggravated assault with a firearm case, where Griffin was her co-defendant. This officer was lucky to survive, but maybe the officer in our next case won't have the same fate when a suspect suddenly launched an ambush fire.
517-998. Oh God, shots fired. Ow!
But before that, take a look at this case where a suspect ambushed an officer in a movie-style attack, injuring him very badly.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I needed you to roll.
Hey, where's the bleeding at? Where's the bleeding at?
Right here. Right here.
Am I bleeding?
Right here.
Huh? Am I bleeding? No.
On December 2nd, 2023, a Houston Police Department sergeant faced the final moments of his life while tracking a suspect wanted for multiple burglaries and an aggravated assault. Officers located the suspect and a woman in a silver car near a business. Shortly after, Sergeant Valle repositioned to continue the search. But as he drove along Harwin Drive, the suspect launched a sudden and deadly attack.
He ran up on him. Oh my God. He's still.
As soon as the officer stopped his vehicle, the suspect ambushed him, firing multiple shots and striking him in the arms and legs. In the chaos of the moment, the officer became stuck in the driver's seat. Once he freed himself and got out, he returned fire, also hitting the suspect. But at this point, the pain and injuries overwhelmed him, causing him to collapse to the ground.
Guys, I got shot. Guys, I got shot. Come over here, I got shot. Tourniquet me up. He ran that way south. He ran that way south. Tourniquet me up. Hey, tourniquet me up. Tourniquet me. Davis. Davis, tourniquet me. Where'd you get hit? Both arms and legs. Get my legs. Tourniquet my right arm. My right arm. My right arm.
I got you, Sarge.
All right, I shot him. He ran southbound. He's wearing a black hoodie.
Hey, get on the radio and listen.
Black hoodie. Okay. And gray khaki pants. Okay.
Black hoodie, gray khaki pants, and he's been shot.
He's been shot.
He's been shot.
You good?
That's what I'm doing. That's why I needed you to roll.
Hey, where's the bleeding at? Where's the bleeding at?
Right here. Right here.
Am I bleeding?
Right here.
Hey.
Huh?
Am I bleeding? No. Hey, Sarge, I'm taking this off.
Leg this way.
You need water? Hey, there's water in my trunk too.
Backup officers soon arrived and immediately assisted the injured sergeant. Fortunately, one of the bullets struck his ballistic vest, preventing a more serious injury. Meanwhile, another team launched a manhunt, as the suspect had managed to flee the scene, but not for long. It didn't take them long to track him down.
Trail, Northwest Main. Is he hit? Hey! Stop!
Down on the ground behind the business.
All right. Let me see your hands. Okay, I got it. Hey, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
The two businesses here.
You got him.
Hold on.
Officers found the suspect just a few feet away from the scene, lying on the ground while still armed. As more officers arrived, they cautiously approached, only to realize the suspect was unconscious. They attempted CPR, but he did not respond and was later pronounced dead. Meanwhile, Sergeant Val was rushed to a local hospital for treatment and went on to make a full recovery. Next.
Okay, so the title messed me up. The title is not clickbait. It said when cops face their final moments, meaning they could have died. They could have. Okay. When cops face their final. Okay, I got it. It's not clickbait. It's just the title is just slightly misleading. You might think that all the, you know what I mean. This is very, very intense. emotionally charged. I'm feeling it. If you can't, I'm feeling it.
Next, you'll see how a simple home invasion response turned into a life or death moment when an officer was injured by gunfire. On September 18th, 2024, Houston Police Department patrol officers responded to a home invasion in progress. The suspects had gained entry by posing as a DoorDash delivery and were holding the homeowner's daughter, Nicole, and her 2 young sons hostage. A neighbor noticing suspicious activity called 911. When officers entered the house, they had no idea what awaited them.
What's going on? What's going on? Hey, what's your hands? What's your hands? What's your hands?
Come here, sweetheart. Come here.
Anything else?
Oh God.
Ow! Shit! Ow! Ow! 28! Shit! Oh, shot!
Oh my God. This shit look like a movie.
As Officer Durfee attempted to secure another room, one suspect suddenly ambushed him, firing multiple shots. Durfee was hit in the leg, leaving him unable to run or take cover. Meanwhile, as Officer Marks entered the house, he arrested one suspect, later identified as Michael Perez, before witnessing the terrifying scene unfold from the kitchen.
Where's he at? Hey, officer shot! Officer shot! Hey, one fleeing! Don't you fucking move! Scott, you okay?
The suspect who fired his weapon, later identified as Raymond Perez, fled the scene. Officer Marks quickly secured the area and provided medical assistance to Officer Durfee. Little did they know, another suspect was waiting outside as the getaway driver.
Where'd you fucking move? What's wrong?
Still walking westbound. Okay, the one still walking westbound on Blanford Street. He has a ring shirt on. Take back now. Sure, black man standing in blue. Sure, going towards San Juan.
Backup officers quickly arrived at the scene and spotted Raymond Perez attempting to flee. After a brief foot chase, they found him hiding behind a car in a driveway.
Get down! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground now! Get down! Get down on the ground! He's over there! Get down on the ground! Lay down! Get down now! Get down! Get down! I want down!
Additional officers quickly took Raymond Perez into custody without incident. The third suspect, Garcia Chavez, was apprehended by HPD SWAT. Officer Durfee's injuries were non-life-threatening, and he was transported to the medical center, treated, and later released. All 3 suspects are facing multiple felony charges. Raymond Perez has been charged with aggravated assault against a public servant, aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon, and unlawful carrying of a weapon. Michael Perez and Garcia Chavez are both charged with aggravated robbery with a deadly weapon. But unlike this case, the officer in our next story faced a very tragic situation when he was run over by a trailer, resulting in severe injuries.
Odor of cannabis in the car. We were pulling him out.
No, I'm not worried. What happened to you?
The trailer ran over me with the car pulling it. My tire back, everything. I got jammed underneath this. I was able to push myself off.
On May 3rd, 2024 at around 3 a.m., Belle Isle police officer Zachary Matthews pulled over a pickup truck towing a trailer with a broken light. At first, everything seemed normal. The driver was cooperative and behaved well. But in an instant, the situation took a drastic turn. What started as a routine stop for Matthews would soon become a fight for his life.
How you doing, sir?
What's up, man?
Hey.
My name's Officer Matthews with Bell Police Department.
Yes, sir.
The reason I'm stopping you is you have the trailer back there without any lights on and no tag light on there at all.
What? May I get out?
Yeah, give me 1 second though, but I need your license, registration, and your insurance.
1 second. Could you? That light is.
Well, I have it pointed at the steering wheel, not at you.
But that light, I have very sensitive eyes.
I got you.
And I had an eye issue. I was blind, but my vision is coming back, and that light caused very serious problems in my eye. I'll turn my car off, sir.
I got you. For my safety, I have to be able to see in the car what you're doing, so that's why I have it pointed at the steering wheel, but not at you.
We done this a little while back ago. I understand, sir, you're doing your job, but it's the same stuff that I have in my car, sir. The same everything.
Officers collected all the necessary documents and performed a background check, identifying the driver as 38-year-old Carlos Jerome Miller. The check revealed he had a criminal history, and both Officer Matthews and his partner noticed the strong smell of marijuana coming from his vehicle. These factors prompted them to detain him, but suddenly, Miller became violently resistant. The officers were forced to use force to try and subdue him. However, little did Officer Matthews know this encounter was going to be far from easy.
I don't understand what calling for help is going to do when the police is on you. When the police is on you, it ain't no help. It ain't no help. That's all I know. He's screaming for help. It ain't no help.
The struggle caused Officer Matthews to fall, and he became trapped under the heavy load of the trailer. Though he was stuck for only a few seconds, that brief moment was enough to cause severe damage. The trailer then ran over him, and as he managed to free himself, he attempted to help his partner detain the suspect. At that moment, everything seemed normal, but the adrenaline masked the true impact, and within seconds, the actual symptoms would soon become apparent.
What black man's here?
I'm in the hospital. Mom, I'm in the hospital.
The car trailer right
Mom, I'm in the hospital. My wife. I'm sorry. I'm not really. Please say no. My shoulder. I can't hold your head. Oh, sir, please. Please, no, I'm not resisting, man. Ma'am, I'm not resisting. I'm not trying to run. You made me do both. Check your officer, sir. Sir, why are you doing this to me? Why? I'm not moving.
Matthews, go sit.
Matthews,
Go sit. It's all right. He's good.
Please.
Go sit.
I'm not trying to run.
Just go sit.
Sir, man, please come on in.
Take his legs.
I'm not.
The car ran over me.
I'm not trying to run, sir. Oh, please, man. I can't breathe.
Freddie, officer.
The car ran over me. The fucking trailer.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing?
Odor of cannabis in the car. We were pulling him out.
No, I'm not worried. What happened to you?
The trailer ran over me with the car pulling it.
What car ran over?
My tire back, everything. I got jammed underneath this. I was able to push myself off.
All right, just try to relax. Don't move.
Please, my wrist.
Backup officers and medics soon arrived at the scene and took control of the situation. The suspect was placed in handcuffs and secured in a patrol car. However, Officer Matthews' condition continued to worsen over time. Medics determined that he had suffered serious back injuries and quickly transported him to the hospital. He received treatment, and it took several months for him to fully recover. Carlos Jerome Miller was charged with aggravated battery, resisting an officer, possession of drugs, and possession of a firearm. If convicted, he could face several years in prison. Next, you will see when a suspect suddenly ambushed an officer and injured him during a traffic stop.
You okay? You okay? Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me.
On June 19th, 2023, Trooper Sean Harkins conducted what seemed like a routine traffic stop, never expecting it to spiral into a life-or-death struggle. As he approached the vehicle, everything appeared normal at first, but in a matter of moments, the situation took a dangerous and unexpected turn.
Ow! 517 998. Oh god, shots fired. Ow! 517, I'm hit. He went southbound 21st Avenue. Ah!
As the officer approached the vehicle, the driver, later identified as 29-year-old Luis Mateo Jacobo Broja, suddenly leaned out of the window and shot Trooper Harkins in the leg. Despite the pain, Harkins quickly rushed back to his patrol car to retrieve a tourniquet, but before he could apply it, he collapsed to the ground, unable to move. Another officer arrived to assist, but the situation was rapidly spiraling out of control.
You got your body camera on? You okay? You okay? Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. Damn it.
It still was moving.
Stay with me. Stay with me. You're all right. I got you. Let me see. Adam 130.
Adam 130.
Gunshot to the left leg. He's in and out of consciousness. Roll me fire ASAP, please.
The situation rapidly deteriorated, and Trooper Harkins was losing consciousness. He was immediately rushed to the hospital, and fortunately, he survived. Meanwhile, Borja fled the scene, but he didn't get far. During the pursuit, a gunfight ensued, and Borja ultimately lost his life. But our next case became even more severe when this officer was struck by a vehicle, putting his life in immediate danger. On April 22nd, 2023, Robbinsville Township Police Officer Patrolman Connor Boyle was assisting a stranded driver, pushing the disabled vehicle into a nearby parking lot when something very unexpected happened.
There's a see this one-way sign right there? There's a parking lot right there. We're gonna push you right into there, okay? Yep, it turns in here.
Oh my God! Oh man! If he went above the car, he might have made it. But if he went under that car, oh my God, that is serious. Woohoo! I've never seen anything like that.
Suddenly, Officer Boyle was struck by a 2020 Volkswagen Passat. The impact sent him landing on the car's hood before falling to the ground. The driver of the Passat fled the scene without stopping. Officer Boyle suffered a broken leg, facial cuts, and a concussion, but was transported to the hospital and released 2 days later. The driver, 52-year-old Rachel Glatt, was later arrested and charged with leaving the scene of an accident, careless driving, and failure to change lanes for an emergency vehicle. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, please subscribe to my...
Alright, so the title, yes, the title was misleading. It made it seem like some cops were going to lose their life, but it was a very intense, emotionally charged video. I'm going to give it a like. You know what I mean? Nobody passed away. Nobody good passed away, rather. But yeah, very interesting video. Leave it a like. If you like cop videos or stuff like that, I guess subscribe to this channel. I'm not trying to do a whole bunch of cop stuff, but it just seems like a lot of the cop stuff has a lot of intense drama and action and this kind of stuff people want to see. Yep. This is really great content, bro. I watch this stuff every night. Nah, I can't watch this kind of stuff all the time, man. But yeah. Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. Hope you enjoyed this reaction. Toodaloo.